Japanese culture. Physical difference between individuals from Japanese and Indonesia. There are two that can discuss the difference between Japanese people spread against the some population. Structure and unified way, often have double forms or double face, and also is not skin color is of the light color of flower. In Indonesia, the face is more variable to the significant difference inside in country. Body structure also by somewhat in the groups in Indonesia have designed physical picture. It also varies in shape and size, including a with double pores or eight with double pores. Skin color also varies greatly. Some ethnic groups have darker skin, while others have lighter skin. Japanese and Indonesia have a different face. Japanese people are shorter than Indonesian. Physical features. Japanese and Indonesia have different physical features. Japanese have more white, fixed ones, bigger nose, and small mouth. Whereas Indonesia tend to have wider nose, smaller lips, and rounder face. 45. Japanese people tend to have a slimmer body type, while Indonesia tend to have short body type. I think enough for next question. I will wait for you.
Okay, thank you to Balqis Qonita for your explanation. The next one is my friend Sabila Kamalia. She's wanna explain about the custom in Indonesia and Japanese. So Sabila Kamalia, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tiara. I will explain about custom in Indonesia and Japanese culture. The first is kimono. Kimono is traditional Japanese German composed of kanji, ki meaning word and mono meaning thing or item. One of the unique features of kimono clothing is that it is shaped like the letter T, with a leg up to the ankle. When worn, the right color should be below the left color. Second is samue. Samue is a traditional Japanese German, generally used by monks or lay people in religious activities, meditation or daily texts at temple or monasteries. Samue is consists of a long sleeve top and comfortable trouser, usually made of likewise wing cotton. It also has a loose, relaxed cut that allow the wearer to move free line. The color of some clothing is often dark blue or black. But today there are a variety of brighter and more varied color options. And the next is Indonesian culture. In Indonesian culture custom, there is kebaya and basket. Kebaya is a traditional Indonesian German that has become popular overseas. Kebaya is an upper German that open at the front, traditionally made of likewise fabrics such as brocade, cotton, gauze, lace, or foil. Sometimes decorated with embroidery. The front is secured with bottom pins or bros. The lower German for the arteries is called a zero, kemben, or kain. A long piece of photo strap around the cup in the waist of underarm outfits, either made of batik, ikat, songket, or weaving. The last is beskap. Beskap is a typical types of formal men's shirt in the Japanese tradition, usually worn on formal courses or important events. The shirt is streaked with ample color, usually dark in color, but almost always plain. The skirt is often worn with a sarong or jari. Traditional Japanese, in traditional Japanese, clothes worn around the waist. The skirt is typically of Japanese society and it's full of Japanese philosophy. Thank you. I give it to Tiara.
Okay, thank you to Sabila Kamalia for your explanation about custom. So next one is me. I wanna explain about tradition. In Indonesia and Japan, we have different and similarities in their culture, especially in tradition. Differences between traditions in Indonesia and traditions in Japanese, we have the culture of respect for other people. In Indonesia, people bow with their own their with their people go with their right hand down and their left and bend behind their waist as a sign of permission when passing other people. Meanwhile, in Japan, people do a gigi or bow as a sign of respect for elders or superiors. And the next one is shake hands. In Indonesia, shaking hands is a common thing to when meeting people. Meanwhile, in Japan, shaking hands is not commonly done, but the culture of shaking hands is carried out international events. But in Japan, they subdue their bodies like this. It is a sign that they respect other people. The next one is eating. In Indonesia, there is no culture or tradition of drinking tea. But in Japan, with strict regulations, like in Japan, there is drinking tea or something. The next one is transportation. In Japan, car taxis are much higher than in public transportation compared to other private transportation. And religion in Japan, the majority of Japanese believes that a person's religion is not something that is very important, but they still believe in tradition. Many traditions in Japan come from religious rituals and tradition ceremonies such as in Indonesia. Even though there is differences, Indonesia and Japan also have similar culture and custom, tradition, people or food, and others. Both have a culture and tradition, have a culture of respecting others, avoiding confrontation, and respecting seniority. Apart from that, Indonesia and Japan also carry out
Kelepon has a chewy texture with a liquid brown sugar filling in the center that gives a sweet sensation. It turns out that in Japan, there is also a snack similar to kelepon. That is damo. Damo is a kind of small steam ball with a liquid brown sugar filling in the center. The difference that damo is served on a stick and with hot bread coconut sprinkle. Damo also comes in a variety of colors, not just green, but kelepon, I think it's just green. Okay? The second is martabak and okonomiyaki. The next Indonesian food that is similar to Japan is martabak and okonomiyaki. The presentation of these two foods is equal flat and delicious when still warm. Okonomiyaki and martabak are made with the same basic ingredients: flour, shredded cabbage, meat, and more. Although the same, okonomiyaki is often served with the toppings and sauce. Martabak, on the other hand, tends to be served with pickles. Okonomiyaki is made from wheat flour, sliced cabbage, chicken egg, and meat, and then fried on a flat pan, which is also used to fry martabak. Martabak is also made from wheat flour with a filling of egg and meat mixture and sliced spring onions. Okay, the third one is lemper and sushi. Lemper and sushi are also popular food in Indonesia and Japan. Lemper, which is processed glutein rice with chicken filling, is similar to sushi. Sushi is indeed one of the Japanese specialties that is widely known worldwide, including Indonesia. The difference is that sushi is framed in a dried seaweed or nori and served in a piece, so it can be eaten in one bite. Meanwhile, lemper is wrapped in banana leaves and served without being cut into a piece. Okay, thank you so much. I learned from my explanation. I give back to Tiara.
Okay, thank you Miftahul Jannah about your explanation about food in Indonesia and Japan. So guys, from all explanation that we convey, it is the culture of Indonesia and Japan. Whatever country it is, it